Hi, welcome back to OD YouTube channel. Today I'm here for another video. It's not really a kind of unboxing, but it is something that I would like to show you. So, I have here in Portugal many years ago, or some years ago, maybe during the pandemics, I got to meet one of my regular viewers here on the channel, and she is from Portugal, and she became kind of a friend, not just a viewer, and we talked a lot online. And she once gave me a bottle of ink. That is an ink that I really like, from the first Diamine Inkvent calendar. I don't remember the name of the ink right now, but she gave me a big bottle, and it was very nice because it is my favorite ink of that series, Solstice, I think that's how it's called. And she watches my videos regularly, and as I told you, she became kind of a friend, and her name is Sofia, and when I was talking some time ago about my ink reviews, and I make some, I don't make many ink reviews, but I make some, and I make the calendars, the Inkvent calendars. I usually do the reviews in this kind of paper because, and I can explain that, I have other systems of recording some inks. I have some Wearingo cards where I make my swatches for myself, and I have some other papers where I do that. But actually, for the channel and to be comparable between several inks and videos, I like to do them on these little Rhodia pads, because actually there are some advantages to me as I see them. Is that Rhodia paper is quite good, but it is for some people kind of the regular paper, so it's easy to use and to find most of the times. And because this paper is kind of regular and it has lines or a grid pattern like these that I like to use, you can use it even to see in the swatch if the lines are visible beneath the swatch or beneath the ink. And you can see that in some of these cases you can see the lines, in other cases like this you don't see them. So that's kind of a useful information. But I cannot find easily these little notebooks. They used to be easy to find here in stores, and once I mentioned that I was running out of them, you can see it doesn't have many pages, and I needed them to make my reviews. And she said she enjoyed my reviews, don't know exactly why, but she said that, and she decided to give me this. And we are talking about 24 of these notebooks. Some are black, some are orange, but it is the same thing. So I got, as she tells me, now I have many years of Diamine Inkvent calendars to be able to review on this paper that she gave me. So thank you so much for providing me these. I will use them. I don't know if I will ever use them all, but this is very useful because I can keep doing the same, in the same consistency. I'll be able to do the same kind of swatches, even if I use some other methods of swatching in some other cards. But I think these are the baseline swatches, because this is how people can compare with their inks, I think. So thank you so much, Sofia, for this. But she also asked me if I ever tried a Pilot parallel pen, and I told her that I never used the parallel pen, and she decided to bring me some to try. She told me she would give me one or two of those, but she decided to lend me all that she had, and so I have all these that I will try here on the channel. So we have 1.5 millimeters, 2.4, 3.8 and 6.0. I think the parallel pen is an interesting thing. I understand what she said. It is unforgivable that I don't have one, because this is a kind of a very specific thing to have on the fountain pen world, and it is actually a fountain pen, but a very specific one, and that will allow you to have very specific uses, like using it for some calligraphy things. So now that she provided me all these, I think this will be a matter for several videos, and I may be able even to compare these with some other calligraphy pens. And for example, I have here a Divine Design calligraphy. This one is I don't know, the size of 1.9. I have here a Hurlitz, and this one is 1.9. Fun enough. This is the smallest one, was 1.5, and this one is the classic Rotring Art pen with 1.1. So I think this will be kind of interesting, because I'll be able to compare these with some other calligraphy pens. I have some others, Nosmi Royd set, a Parker Vector set, and even a Caveco Sport calligraphy set. So these will be very fun to do, and will allow me to have lots of videos. And I think that's what she intended to do, is to kind of give me motivation to keep going, and to say, here, have some material, please do more videos. And I think that's very, very nice of her, and I'm really touched and happy for that. So this is another thing that it will be coming someday when I'll start using them. I'll try to reschedule more my channel to start posting more consistently, and this will be for sure very useful. And finally, she lent me another pen, a Sailor. As you know, I like Sailor pens. The Pro Gear shape is not my favorite, but it is kind of nice. This is a Sailor Pro Gear Slim. This is the Purple Cosmos. I think that is how this edition is called. It is an interesting special edition that has some glitter, and it is kind of nice. Here you can see it. And this pen is useful because I already reviewed one that was lent to me by another friend, by Luis, and it had it was a white one, but I sent it back to him, and now recently I bought this one, the Sailor Pro Gear Slim Mini, and I thought it could be fun to make a comparison between the Sailor Pro Gear Slim Mini and the Sailor Pro Gear Slim, which is the full size version of that one. And it may be interesting to make this review, also to compare this one with the Jinhao 82 Mini and this one with the Jinhao 82, which they are really replicas of each other. So, or the Jinhao is a replica of the Sailor models. So I think this is very interesting, and I have to thank her again for doing this, because this is so nice and I really appreciate this. So this is just to let you know, not really an unboxing, it's not the box that I received, but it was a bag full of this stuff that she had she really wanted to help me with the channel and with motivation, and so she provided this to the channel. I'll try to use this stuff to be able to make the videos, trying not to take forever and several years to make this, because I really want then to send you the pens back. And so thank you so much for this, and I will try to repay these through more videos. So I hope you enjoyed, and we'll meet again next video. Bye.